Well, hello there. This is Zink, and this is Outer Worlds 2. I just launched it, and look at that. Well, I already played Outer Worlds 1. I made some ice cream at the end. Yep. Hopefully everything will go fine. I did mute it for some reason. Unmute. Good. It starts with settings. Imagine that. They know where every gamer goes. It's just to the settings, motion blur. I don't care. Field of view. Higher. Only affects the text. I guess, yeah, sure. Show subtitles. Cinematic subtitles. Sure. Yeah, show it beforehand. Director indicator. No, don't need it. Front outline. Drop shadow. Maybe. Set where aim down size must be held while aiming. Yeah, hold it. Hold the sprint. Hold. Motion sickness mode, what is this? The peak gameplay, it's settings. The settings determine strength of a system and decreasing motion sickness relatives. Well, I don't have it, so I don't care. Perspective first person. Third person near, third person far. That's interesting. Of course, first person. Inverted x-axis, nope. Same. It's fine. Invert x-axis controller. I'm not using controller for this. My controller is somewhat broken. Or? Nah, it's not pleasant to play with the controller when you need to aim. Aim assist. Hell no. I aim as I can. If I cannot aim, it's bad. Yep. UI text size. Is there different kind of fonts? Enable tutorials. I guess at the moment, yep. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll just see. Reticle. Make it green red reticle is actual sides. Okay. Outer Worlds 2.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds Clouds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
What? That's the way to start. Yep. I want to start a new game. I will say, let me adjust my settings because we could not adjust most of the settings. Middle full screen. Full screen needs only full screen. Frame rate limited because no, I make 120 because the screen can go 75. Temporal super resolution. Yes, DLA. Frame generation model. It requires at least RTX 40 series. RTX 40 series. What's the RTX 40s? DFSR? Maybe? Some fancy options which make fake frames. Interesting. Probably close this one. Hardware ray tracing. Yes, on. Let's go. All of the settings. Detect graphics settings. Apparently it's on medium only. We'll see. Screen effects. From one, high shadows. Textures can be meh. Global illumination. And lights. Yeah. Field of view is set, lens flare. Bloom and lens flare. I reduce both of these. Apply. Anything from audio? No. Controls are fine. Gameplay settings, so player helmet. Perspective, UI, that's good scaling. Yeah, seems to be okay.
What can I do for you?
Start a new game. Let's go. Prax Examine. I don't remember a lot of lore from it.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
That looks so
You're an
good.
Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
That's so cool.
Unable
Also-
to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether
I'll
against
never
corrupt
slide.
corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Just in case, I need to double check if... Okay. Double checking stream quality. That cutscene was dope, and even just the animations, everything else didn't seem like so well, like most of the realistic animations, a bit uncanny. It looked okay. Stream manager. Just double check if I have right frame rate, just in case. Click. Let's see. Come on, load, dude. Still loading. Okay, seems to be okay. I may not be able to achieve the full getting encoding overload problems. So this may mean I need to turn down some of the settings then. Yeah, my bitrate has become unstable. What to do? Maybe first, close up some programs. Okay, let's fix up bitrate. I don't think I actually can stream on 60 FPS, sadly, but that's maybe not possible in this game at least. It's checking, so I'll be... Alright, settings... Video... I can't... Okay, let me quickly change settings. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if that fixes anything. Nope. Okay, now it should be better. Okay, now it should be better. Hopefully. Let me actually save some resources and transfer the setting to manage it through the phone. Probably slightly better. So do you have the bandwidth? Don't have encoding strength. Yeah, now hopefully it's better. We'll see. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Encoding settings seems to be managing stuff. So, let's see, what kind of dude we want? Body type. A dude or a gal? Dude or a gal? Prosthetic arm. Ooh. Kinda looks very fancy. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Face. Character creation. Ill as a corpse. Sickly white. Bone. Features. Ooh, there's some terrible scarring. Yeah. Complexion is just some. Sure. It's just red nose. Freckles, wait. Age. Well, the age is not particularly good. Slider. Eye color, let's make it some ethereal. A vampire. Dark circle sizes. Do not have them. Of course, you can mess around. Anime eyes. Sure. Let's have anime eyes. Seems to be okay. Nose is fine. Hairstyles, so many. This dude dreads. It's chugging. A mullet. Another mullet. A monarch. Another monarch. A guitarist. Was it really necessary to emulate every thread? Probably not. Yes. It looks like Bon. Yeah. Let's say it's Bon. From To Your Eternity? Sure. Facial hair. Something fancy. Sure. You can dye it. Oh, you can also change the hair color. The shading on the hair is immense. What, immense? Okay. Cosmetics. Eyeshadow makeup. No. Cheek makeup, lipstick. Dirt. No dirt. Piercings. This looks nice. Changes nothing. Tattoo. Wow. Huh. This looks familiar. Very common theme in a lot of video games. Yeah. Bleeding eye. Okay. Next. A background. Why did you join the stored ranks of Earth Directorate? Why? Good question. Very good question. So I need to switch on this one. So. Ex-convict, you never cared for the Earth Directorate and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much if not all of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted the deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. Your background represents who you are prior to joining Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthroughs, such as conversation and things you can do in the world. So it's basically D&D backstory. A gambler. The grand plan, you know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you're riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunate winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an angel who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of Earth Directorate. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate maleficence, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bring order to colonies in the throes of the chaos. You are champion of the people, they want one or not. Professor. You are a prominent voice in your field and to your penchant for your full contract archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate, retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cause you both tenure and position. Fortunately, should probably move this here so I can see stuff. Okay, Renegade, you have lived a life that's created a loss of any quality you found yourself operating in. But that's what you were paid for, and definitely not the reason for your unsatisfied previous employees to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seems like a great way to solve the problems of your work history may have caused. Roused about. You're not quite sure what happens, you simply wanted to find a job that you used your particular set of skills which would be none. Yet one accidental death of the well-known villain, later you are known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be titled will. You often find yourself wondering if the Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. I think that sounds fairly fun. Okay, I need positive and negative traits. Brawny, you are able to perform great feats of strength, unstoppable force. You are intelligent, easy to solve the problems. Specializes. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will lock them down. Heroic. Others tend to not follow you up. Innovative. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. Found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, and resources, create up twice as many of those in the same amount of crafting materials. That sounds really good. Lucky. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. 5% critical chance. Nimble, you're quick and dexterous, able to move quickly while stealthing around in combat. Crouch speed, sprint speed. Resilient, you can power through even the deadliest injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you have died each combat. Suave, you have a way with words, so cheaper items. And witty, a reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having negative reputation in faction, such as vendors surcharges. I want lucky. Can select second positive trait. And innovative. Confirm negative traits. Abrasive. You are hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. The reputation of any faction can never decrease above neutral. Preventing any bonus, that's rough. Dumb. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. They can never have the points added to them. That's rough. Okay, sickly is probably the least problematic because it can always increase the health. And health is only a requirement when you cannot aim. Nice. Skills to specialize in. Oh look! Speech! The speech skill allows you better influence others in conversation. Investigating speech allows you to select perks Intimidate others and gain more reputation with the factions. Speed checks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected. 5% damage to humans. Sneak. Yeah, sneak. Science. Gadget meter max, more stacks for non-physical damage and side effects. Observation. Reveals hidden objects in the world and subtle behaviors and conversations. Investigating. Honestly, that sounds like quite an interesting thing. Can only have 2 though. Medical. Melee. Lockpick. Hack. Guns. Explosives. Engineering. I would say let's take lockpick and observation, because that would allow me to get more lore. Enter name here. Next. Aroused about lucky sickly observation. Yep. Okay, let's see. How challenging to prefer mission responsibilities of Earth Directorate Agent. Enemies have standard health and damage hard. Enemies do more damage very hard. Extreme damage. I don't know, let's go with normal and see if it's too easy, then I'll switch to hard mode. Drink some water.
Who is in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording it. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Incognito. Infiltrate the horizon point. Okay. So, now with this, all of this, maybe I do need some motion blur. And maybe I do need to limit this one. And maybe I should not use any upscaling. Make it this one, this one, this one. Okay, anything else? Delay. Probably okay. Where is the motion blur then? That's a bloom. UI? No. Gameplay. Perspective. Oh, motion blur. 15%. Yeah, that is a tiny bit better. That is some insane wraps. Why do I feel small? Some good atmosphere. Terminal?
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
I'm afraid to ask what you mean kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
You know? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up.
No.
Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Always need to save people first. Humanity, nope. Will be basically playing as a vampire elf or something like that. So no. He may show no mercy wherever Blake's law is entitled to his protection. Never forget, this is just set up. No one is going to look out for you, but...
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander.
This will be...
But that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me TDD device. I appreciate it. What are you waiting then? Next time, bring us something important. Let's talk.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Okay, we have minimap. We have time dilation device, which is key. Just like previous game. Door. Rain and Jammy. I don't have any of these. Ooh! I know this game. This is a nice game. I like this. I played it quite a bit. Oh, Purpley Crunch. Food and drink can be consumed outside the combat to restore health. Earl's Grey Tea. Okay, let's get some tea. So there's no more survival mode, I guess? Ooh, what's this? How do you know you're a gamer? You just go anywhere? Bulk smoke. Someone is smoking. And cigarette lighting. Don't they? Okay.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
How? How the hell did you predict that I will be doing that? Oh, hey, Valerie.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
How about no? Let's explore more. It's Medbay. Vital signs. There's no one here. What are you measuring? Good ship. Lockers? Ooh, a necklace. Loot. Short rounds, common use and special to tournament black market weapons. Loot. No, it's sealed. Is there doors up? Nope. That's a cargo bay? Codex. You can use codex for the tutorials. Okay. The quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your current active quest. Cost to worth killing for. Codex, exploration, journal. Okay. Character, perks, skills. Lockpick. Okay.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Do I... Oh. There's a event. Ooh, demo. Oh, it's a log. Fallout vibes. Earth Directorate Ship, the Incognito, Commander's Terminal. Welcome, Commander. Please select the following menu. Handbook. Please select the following topic. Variation of mission organization. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate, system headquarters in form of the Etherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While the latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malefaction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correct spell report. Cargo mishandling incident procedure. You might think the investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operation, is beneath the notice of the highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent. But you would be wrong, nothing is beneath your notice. From illegal trafficking to importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods, the Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop. We have taught every CMI transition to fear the words of Earth Directorate and Ancient. Use of Force guidelines. It is said that the peace cannot be kept through the Force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of Force, our Force. While we do not condone an indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations, where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is the agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select violent solution, subsequently fill out the use of deadly force form, known internally as "you dead foe" and triplicate, one for tribunal, one for records archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in agent daily operation costs or DOTS report. Honestly, this is basically how police operates. Leave. Lore. Ooh, agent's helmet. 5% space health. Credentials. Inventory. It looks so silly. Helmet. It looks so lame. My haircut. No. Okay. Sure.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be right. I have no idea what any of that means.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them.
Ooh.
Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Sure, that sounds
Hopefully
easy.
so. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else? Reroute the power to open the door to the sector once we landed. Okay, reroute the power.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
can usually find a way around things if I try hard
If
enough.
that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're
have
relentless
hacking.
and well armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple,
Roger.
but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Honestly, I agree. Yeah. Also, looking at the animations, it's like, yeah, of course the trailer is far better, but yeah.
Hear you loud and clear, Commander. Will do.
You'd better. You've no idea what I've sacrificed, and what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
I can promise you none of my team will be following up the mission. We are professionals.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I have no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who?
Shut up, rookie.
Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
That's a personal call,
I'm an
and
agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good
there's
luck.
something
Same to
personal
you,
here.
Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
No. Open the door. Nope. Fine. Open this door. Nope. Well, ship. Bye bye. Am I using skip drive? I think yes. Zoom. Look, it's the Death Star. Horizon Point Station. Oh, flashlight is L. Why? Sneak attack, of course. How is it all just the same? That's one way to land. It's off-centered, mate. That's a good physics then, I guess. Hi, friends. I'm surprised we're not attacked immediately.
Subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is everyone.
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to explore. Ooh, flybeam. And a pneumatic pistol. The mining. What's this? Oh, that's just a light element. Just fairly pretty. Some stuff. Some engine parts.
Ship is secured. We shouldn't appear on anyone's radar hereabouts.
Out. Oil. Compact rounds.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base.
Exploration. Some cylinders. Scrap metal.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Restores power. Certificate of mental refreshment. Congratulations on becoming productive member of our perfect society. Your refreshment has granted you a newfound zeal of freedom from the imperfect thoughts. May you be an impressive inspiration to your fellow subjects. Congratulations. Wait. Should you experience any side effects such as memory loss, a compromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and increased sense of dread, reach out to us once emergency refreshment station. Okay. Her last word is not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small. Okay. Niles?
Don't worry about us, Commander.
You suck.
We got things covered down here.
Mercy oxymoron. Drugs consume one pickup, granting process. Those inhale a charge.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the
Moderation rules.
machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
History of Utopia. Whatever a good subject must know. Important. If you have received this pamphlet, we are to read it in its entirely, hourly, until it committed to memory. A subject who is knowledgeable of our society foundation is an empowered subject indeed. Arcadia was founded by the interpret visionary genius Alexandria Varik, known as today as Baroloic Matriarch. Thanks to her revolutionary invention of skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia we want for nothing and together we can achieve anything. And you, dear reader, are living in it. Upon her passing in 2260, the sovereignty was passed on to her son, Ruben Varik, who further led Arcadia into prosperity. And in 2345, just 7 years ago, we welcomed our second sovereign, Alexandria's grandson, Henry Varik. With his unique perspective and guidance of this most trusted advisor, Consul Emeritorel Arcadia should be led to the grander age.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Need a mag pick. I don't have a mag pick. A sovereign. That's so much detail.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
No, but some engineer. Oh, you did. Spellhide. Diffuse. Mechanist badge. Identification map for apparently deceased mechanics. Ooh, the how compact rounds. Use.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Okay.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Do you any
I'd
have
wager we
map?
could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than struggling.
Don't have any way to pick the locks.
So you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
You look so serious. Let's go. Sprite right.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can succeed alone.
That's not destroyable. Bullets are expensive.
Consequences.
Okay, right is dead.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as
Didn't drop loot, no. Spread hide, some eat, some medicine, some tools.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Do I go around? Wait a minute. Try sneak around? Maybe? Really? Perhaps? Soda. Sneaking around. Oh, it shows the alertness. Okay. So just sneak around here. Ventilation. We got some more ammo and the scraps. Yep. And somehow I need to go inside this building. Oh look, we have a gate. What Automechanical dispersal control. Set device speed to regulate the automechanical defense system. Requires hack and bypass shunt. Have none of these. Joint actuator? Actuator? I don't know, there was some sliding mechanics or something like that. Hide. Hide. Yeah, so I don't think I can actually disable it. It is moving away, so maybe I can just sneak through here. Yeah, then get actually through the gate. Apparently cannot see me through this barrier. Let's go. Let's go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay, so basically avoided them.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking to
Kinda
the
figured
shadows.
that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Is my thing broken? Very likely. Yeah. My thing was broken. Wait, I'm not even looking at the right place. That's Valerie.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside.
I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Feeling distracted, daydreaming job. Mental refreshment to help you up. Okay. It's a construction mechanical. I don't think it's actually.
Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Requires security ops maintenance key. Yeah, they are not enemies, they're just dudes. Any servo?
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the Matriarch's perfect vision, and thus cannot malfunction. Voiding error log.
Protectorate. Coolant. Okay. Security ops. Compact rounds and medicine. Mental attachment. Ooh, okay. Maintenance access. From here, I can go through here. Where's north? Already got access. Oh yeah, so it's basically the vent. Scrap. No scrap? No mag pick. Good, good.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
Nice.
One guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Okay. Of course, sneaking around is the way to go. Oh. Security bot? Okay, awareness and stealth. Enemies can see and hear will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy line. Yep. Get suspicious. Yep. And here are forces to basically crouch. Yeah, I know how stealth works. So that's the enemy. I don't see anything else. Could take it out. Pass through. Loot. Okay, compact rounds, an actuator, a bucket. Came through here. Don't see anything useful here. See something there. Secrets. Scrap hunting.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Allocate cash. Okay. Just in case, check this area. I see a guard. Always close it. A pitchball card, Nathan Loft. Ooh, collected first card. Got the health. I guess it's like Bobby heads and balls. Oh look, it's a center blade. F equip. Sneak attacks. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. Once handed the melee weapon will deal bonus sneak attack in addition to the normal. Okay. Good. Not pass through. Okay. I have to sneak around then. Hide around.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Ooh. 96 damage. Log. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches on the other highly improbable events. In the event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus on keys to protect your society. The probability of infiltration from outside the solo is virtually non-existent, but there is an infinitesimal chance of trespass by malcontents, malingers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face on the horizon point. Any unverified individuals must swiftly be eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself, so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments hereby will not fall outside their control. Which indicates there may be self-destruct protocol, which would be kinda problematic, you know. Okay. Stay silent.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Can we go through the tunnels here? Nope, there's no tunnels here. No loot in here. Oh, there is. I may need to switch to I see there's some guys in there. Bless you. Will you perform the sneak attack from here?
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
So I just drop down? Sure.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Good. More ammo. Thank you for your ammo. Oh, logs. A bit for mental refreshment. Warden John. I'm writing discreetly to propose a solution to resolve personal troubles. I recently heard that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment sojourn. Considering this success, I wonder if this might be a viable option too. The rest of the letters appear to have been abruptly abandoned. Books? Wow. We have books in here. Shipyard. Macpick. More loot. Loot. Cartridge. Personal terminal. Messages from Arbiter Jackson. Temporary updates to security protocol. In preparation for the visit of the family Variakin Sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. Landing pad 0 to 53 will be decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through the landing pads, where security has been tripled. To keep the sector 53 from crowding, only the select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in the area during the family Varix visit. All other subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. All the guards will be assigned to a location to patrol. These patrols may not cease until Order 2. Please refer to your designated arbiter for further details. From the mechanics, it has come to my attention that there is still some confusion surrounding the auto-mechanical defense system. While it appears that nobody has trouble initiating defensive measures, I assure that the procedures for shutting them down are just intuitive. Simply proceed to the control room of the Security Operation Divisions and seek out a large switch. Truly, you can continuously flip it from on to off. If that does not work, simple slug of a wrench similarly blunt objects to auto-mechanical's control box should do the trick. Nice. Eject pumping station access keycard. Error, keycard is inserted in the terminal but must be decrypted before ejection. I need a hack. I don't have hacks. A switch. On or off. I don't see any switch here. We may not be at the right place yet. We shall walk all together. Okay. Scrubbing toilet, are you? Not for long. Pick up cigarettes. He's just taking a nap. Godreds. What? This is the same one. Another magnet. Okay. Sneaking around. Ooh, no, that's this thing. Oh, it's just crap. Auto-mechanical repair station. The auto-mechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing damaged targeting module. Options. Rewire targeting module. Cannot. Tamper with targeting module. Yeah. Copying auto-mechanical identification process and firing routines. The data could be used to reprogram auto-mechanicals through Horizon Point Station. Good. Cool. Oh look. Hack. My passion. Welcome mechanics. Please select the following operations. Messages. From Mechanics Portable. Please help. I regret to confide in you that I have made foolhardy with my work as of late. It seems that the prize-hold automech drifted too close to the core in the diagnostic laboratories. Its coating has unfortunately warped. Its arm only works on the side, and the audio cartridge begins and ends a very status update. Aberration detected. Please do whatever you must to fix it. My superior has made it clear I cannot request any more automech assistance due to my level of performance. Okay. This morning you will have received dismantled automechanical integrate. You are now immediately to inspect and diagnose any existing deficiencies in its firing targeted systems. The automechanical question we mistaken identified its handler as unsanctioned presence and began to fire upon her. For obvious reasons, we cannot have this happen again. I will expect the report findings at the end of the day. Holder mechanic. Reported damage to redacted experiment in the skip drive diagnostic laboratories. Protective plating is melted and the unit emits unpleasant stream of noises. Replacement plating and science module recommended. Cadet Olson abruptly left his post without written authorization, saying he needed a short respite, returning 5 minutes and 32 seconds later. Mechanics Margol is prompted his unsanctioned activity. Cadet Olson has been transferred off station effective immediately. Mechanics Margol is to retain all responsibilities at the repair station. Okay. Amazing mech. Are they making mechs?
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
No. Observation. Okay. Secret. Ammunition. Find secrets is good. Distraction devices. G to throw aim. Middle mouse to swap. Okay. G to throw. Probably don't need it. Probably.
Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Okay. Let's do this here. It's an elevator. Got him. It's like, where is this? Where's my friend? He's gone. Good. Now we can loot this place. We all have a duty to protect it, and the family Vatican, to our esteemed sovereign, is no exception. Yet their burden is far greater than any one subject. While you are responsible for being a good and loyal subject and ensuring your family and neighbors are the same, they're responsible for guiding the life of the entirety of Arcadia. In this light, and to not add their burden by forcing them acknowledge your existence during their visits, subjects are allowed to 0.35 seconds of gazing upon their visage with their head downcast. Direct eye contact is forbidden at all times, and no acknowledgement subject is allowed to bask in their glory from closer than 3 meters. Ah yes. Absolutism, a monarchy. Maybe. I could be very wrong. Loot! Give me loot. At least not my escape route. And that's pretty much most of the loot except here. Messages. Quarterly report. I'm most satisfied to hear all personnel are adhering diligently to your protocol. I would expect nothing less as we prepared for the sovereign family to visit our station. Cadet Morvi is set to return from mental refreshment shortly, and reports are not good. Restrict him to menial tasks until we can gauge his capabilities for ourselves, and let us keep him out of sight during the upcoming visit. We will be sending instructions on how properly receive our guests in the next few days. It is incumbent for us that must ensure they have pleasant and safe visit. Joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, lead us to new future of all mankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on earth when the matriarch and the first president bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. This is our legacy, it's our mandate, it's who we are, but none of us can do it alone. Okay. MacPay. Okay, disable security. Access automation controls. Warning, disable mechanical security measures may leave the sector vulnerable to intruders. Insert targeting module. Targeting with all local to mechanical recognize protector as intruders. Yes! Automechanical security measure status targeting systems miscalibrating. Warning, horizon point is currently vulnerable, which is punishable by pursuant protecting penalty code. We did it.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mechs, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip lab.
This is better. Now we have protection. Yeah, we have protection and less enemies to worry about. Also, what's happened? I have logs
We're
showing
en route
that.
to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
What guards? My security bots disabled all the guards. Security operations monitoring station. Automechanical security measure status. Targeting system miscalibrated. Yes, I did that. It's the same thing. There's a vent in here. What the? What the hell is this? Ow. This is the heel.
Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or from one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Reprogrammed fully. Okay, good.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. To fight for the rights of all colonists.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh no. Oh, loot.
Every one of you. Suspicious. Yes. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Where the hell am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Let me see the enemies. Or are we the enemies? Probably. The zone.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Someone's infiltrating. I will not go here. I will go loot stuff. Because that's more important than mission. Loot is more important. Loot is life. Would it be nice if there was like actual minigame here? Short rounds. Meds. This is liquor. Bunch of money. Distraction device. Black powder. Drinks. Loot. That's an elevator. It's a med station.
Which is each and every one of you.
Maglock, an elevator.
You are not just a cog in the
To a
machine.
place.
You are the cog. It keeps us productive.
Munitions. Log. Drinks. I'm back. Good. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even strapped a pull of a stick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of a doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be miscomprehension on my part. As all the aspects of the Protectorate are infallible, I'm truly at a loss, but admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and my demerits. And if I occur to many of my demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's a mean to make those who need a better subject, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who returned with half lidled absence stare no longer in the sense forgetting what their sovereign preserve me. Okay, cadet's cards. Oh, secret. Drugs. Medicine. That's a help. Diagnostic laboratories. Cartridges. Yes, when you hide the objectives, it's easier to have the natural flow of the story, or just stumble into the places rather than specifically avoid places.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
Wow, Rooker got himself injured. What a
Please
surprise.
withhold unnecessary commentary until the crisis has been resolved.
He has no arm
Alert.
left.
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
So help me if Ibarra dies or don't turn me into a scrap. Ibarra needs my help and I will take him back to the ship.
Negative, Commander. Programming prevents this unit from abandoning any living agent unless environmental conditions become too hazardous to continue administering aid.
Yes.
This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per
Okay.
Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent
cool.
Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
I just need a knife.
Commander,
Oh,
guards
good.
are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
It's a rifle. Short rounds. Oh, fine.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no
Put him
choice
out
but to
of the
keep
misery.
pushing forward.
sounds. Put him out of the misery.
Agent Ibarra, please respond. Agent Ibarra, please respond.
And I want to look at it.
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Did I just crash the game? I press Control and 2. Doesn't. Okay, I do need to change the controls that the crouch would be a toggle. Save the game. I have so much munitions. Okay, it does not help. Okay, it's fine. Oh. That's a scientist. I'll keep the scientist alive. That's a trooper. Well, that was not great. How do you get my knife out? Oh, just 2. Yeah, munitions. Yeah, leave the scientists alive because they're important. I guess we can snatch them. Go through the bridge. Pumping station. Well, there's no animation for that. Renovate the bridge. Pumping station. Jonathan, who's moaning? Sneak attack enemy will leave.
Obliterating final 0.00001% of microorganisms. All microorganisms are enemies of the Protectorate.
Oh, I give no XP. Well, I guess that's kind of like a civilian.
The turret is non-functioning.
I switched to toggle. Good. The turret is non-functional. I'll learn to operate it then. Enable turrets. Okay, yeah, that does not help. Oh, oh, traps. Traps. The same area. Ouch. I got zapped. Oh, it's not trapped. It's just partly. It's a spot. Someone was living here and has a toy sprat. Canisters, some stuff. Kind of cute. Did they get the turret? I guess, yeah, they did get the turret. Hi.
Eye your neighbors carefully.
I think I need to use the gun.
Explosion imminent! Grenade? Away! You can't fight contentment! Let that thing explode you! Allocating explosive!
They just destroy themselves with explosives.
Maintaining perfection. Appreciate Protectorate crap! Watch where you step! A good neighbor! System applied!
Oh, that was not smooth. But I got the mission number 8. Nades. Okay. Knife. Terminal. Monies. Welcome subject. Please select the following operations for second hacking. Messages. To the pumping station personnel, a reminder of your duties. It comes to my attention that the pipes are being drained and refilled sporadically rather than at the appointed times. Please fix that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Portraying them as saints. Well, I could have just, you know, used the bridge.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate mechs, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and disrupt this mission.
No. No, it would be silly if I could actually rebel. That is likely to be scripted, so yeah, probably not. Oh look, a golden statue. That's money. Let's use it. Or is it just gold plated? Terminal messages. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Hypothesis retrieval restoration. Conduct a mind sound experiment. Admit that items swallowed by the rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Okay. Early stages of recovery. While I wish I could applaud your industrial spirit, your unwillingness to focus on the mandated work has given me a pause. Do you not believe that decision to place you in the position was a wise one? Are you suggesting that the plan is not acceptable? Path do you follow? May this question open your eyes. You may see a route of brazen stuff. Very difficult words. Automechanical tasking. Your new work is acknowledged in the roster. Specially equipped automechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team of mechanics are ready to get started. Surely this new methodology of work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all more effective. As a side note, I'd like to ensure that Mechanics Portable only has one automechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functional as anticipated. I don't know. Gotta have. I think this will be loot bracelet. Property of the protected. Loot. Explosive grenades. Ooh, grenades. Throwing. Okay. Cigarettes. Yeah, I think this chapter should be over. So that does mean that I could probably end the stream. Okay. Rift veining. Nature of skipped space is a delta time 2, delta r2 is second order derivative of time and radius. Oh, there's also s, whatever that means. Tertiary vortex, primary rift vortex. Skip space affected by the rifts. That's general gravity equation. I don't remember this one, but it's basically, I guess, time difference equals time over. I do not know what gamma is, but this one is just below the speed of light, and this one is speed x. Stability of space and time in the region of the rift. Some sketches, dimensions. Oh no! After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Back on Professor. Sad. Well, what the hell is this?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is, if we're being tested. It is not our place to question!
Security.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Hello there.
Disconcerting.
Disruptive influences!
Oh, no!
Hastening to cover!
Oh no, drug crash. Failed. I'm good. Bit of a rough patch, but I'm good. I'll just get some medicine. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over Luncheon, exploring the possibility of harnessing this power for our application, when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible enough for a small item to pass through. What happens when an item makes a direct contact with the core? We have been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder. Someone is having dangerous thoughts. Fuel control panel. Controls the line class of fuel cells. Mash buttons. Lucky. Refine the flow controls and increase the gradual enough to not set any warnings. How fortunate. Something exploded. Patterns or lack thereof. I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no, months in and have nothing to show for my hard work except the legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunction in some fashion, and yet I can't find the pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discovered, I believed it unwise to declare any drive as free of defects. After inspection, we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern, only that we can understand the cause of catastrophes that comes next. Do we have food? Food, drinks? No, I don't. Okay, this schematic power shunted to the orb. Again, this is the same equation. This looks like isolated two-way transformer or some vacuum tubes. Which control what? Potential converters, 100 volts. It's really low power. Oh look, it's just a speaker. It could be that's just maybe some radio or just regular amplifier. Yep. So this is a radio, likely, because you can see a lot of places where we just have, for example, volume control. Have this antenna, which is inductor, and a variable capacitor, which can be tuned, and then you can just have a speaker. That's an audio input. Okay, so that's just basically, some audio amplifier. Radio, something like that. Hi, give me loot. Give me health. Do I really need to use a rifle now? Sure, let's use a rifle.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Few personnel reports. Editor class. Security Demaris in the past quarter has dismantled lab equipment. Computer lab duties, extracurricular activities become a distraction. Recommend placing on a PIP. Below the watch list contains subjects and most recent warnings. Auto contrived Angras dishevelled uniform, all stained bleachers, suspected of spreading gossip, left-eyed piece of electronic looking glass. Overheard laughing on a duty, languid gait and posture. Lore. I'd say a lot of these things are simply way too overcomplicated. Like, there's way too many details on everything. Look, a secret. A vendor machine. A secret banner. Bunch of distraction devices. And a secret area. None shall hide from us. You don't know how to crouch. Of course I will hide,
Target reacquired.
One less guy. He's just resting.
Target's taken lead.
Need more power? That's where you use the pistol, I think. Okay. Body farm, wow. Oh, look, it's a shop. You can buy some medicines, I guess. Or sell some scrap. Crafting. It's just crafting materials. Buy. Heal ammo. It's not worth it. They just got electrocuted. We do have a lot of health though. We should probably use this one for shooting. Yeah. You have a good tactical deletion. Loot.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together.
Loot.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. We're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to
Wait, if I do this and use G here.
Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears,
Okay, this is one.
Horizon Point
And the looting with it.
who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you,
And there's a guy on top.
Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy.
So way too many enemies. Do a save just in case.
Worry about tomorrow.
See security pods.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Turn the tide. Minimizing exposure.
Corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or
Maintaining
corrupt
perfection.
corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
Let's go. Okay, I need to do the final shot then. Containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Per request, the Warden John Mechanics was ensure deliver auto mechanicals containment chamber. Mechanics walk nodes that monitors levels increased, they rise. Containment chambers enclosing miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined. Fortified, all things remain stable. Good. Beginning a sweep of the area.
Continuing investigation.
Continuing investigation. There's a corpse here.
Of limited utility.
Hello. Thank you for your help.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
Animal loot. Turret, no? Yeah, that's basically empty. See, it's a good idea to actually reprogram to... Ah, that looks like...
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify.
I hope whatever you're doing will be paid. We will betray the Directorate. What's going on? What are you doing this? So I guess the whole thing is just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die.
It's
and
not
you along
abomination.
with it.
Convenient how someone else is always being sacrificed in these scenarios. Or does it? And what exactly is Oblivion's flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of a plan. It says the one who needs to die here. Yes, because you're destroying science which may help to save the universe.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever it is before you even got here? Yeah. Analysis collateral damage? Yeah, why
Don't you
involve us?
think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Yeah, it's math. Screw the math, it's not clear for you to send down Alice is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take the chance? You're going to kill us because of math? There's something more upsetting than your betrayal. Did the math say that I'm going to kill it? Because that's about to happen.
Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Oh no. Shoot her! No! Oh no. Oh no. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum-ba-bum. Oh no. Oh, it's a hibernation pod. Oh no, I'm time traveling. Oh no, that's escape pod. Whoa. That is dope. Well, it's good that I looted everything. Emergency hibernation active. And I'll be drifting for thousands of years.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Uh-oh.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Oh shit. Oh no, corporates are coming in. This is very good looking cutscene. Oh, it's a claptrap. Hi, claptrap. Hi, claptrap. Oh no, it failed. Hi, Claptrap. Is it like 3 company ship? Wait, it's the same ship. It's the same ship design. Roll credits! Let's go! It's credits. The end! It would be freaking perfect. So that's a tutorial, I guess. Remembering the Sovereign's family made the rest in perfection. Subject prepared to bow the head of man this morning as we approached the end and the rest of our beloved. So it's been 10 years. We slept for 10 years.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Oh, hi, dude.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it'll be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Hi, Val.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Sabbatical. Been suspended for 10 years? That's not okay.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
Respect, don't respect. Don't respect?
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm ready, give me the briefing.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
I got plenty of time to figure out how to not die.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive? There's not just... What she's done
It
now?
has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Rebuild the astrogator? Is that even
It
possible?
is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
That robot has a knife. Okay, level up. Good. Oh, I'm in medbay. It looks as pristine as I just left. Okay, let's spec some points, and I think that'll be a good point to end. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skill. Spending skill point raises the skill by 1. If the skill is specialized, it limits it by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Yeah, so skill points. Evasion chance. Observation 30% fixed point damage. So I guess I would love to have some hack. That is the requirement. Science maybe not as important. Engineering perks, luck, sneak, and sneak. Yeah, let's start with these two. Just because of just starting benefits. Apply. Selecting perks every 2 levels. Turbo levels, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Gated by skills, but some require to purchase specific perks or special item. Okay. There's a lot of unavailable perks, which is I guess fine. Or it just requires different levels. So, perks. Treasure Hunter. Cage and reward bonus bits and crafting materials. Manual reset. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart. Ninja. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. Bullseye Shield. You gain a bonus to damage resistant and max health. Enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. Trophy Hunter. You gain a critical chance with all weapons. Against enemies, the chances is based against strong enemies, such as... Okay, so I would have already like 10% critical. Pickpocket. Assassin. After scoring a kill, your moving speed dramatically increases for a short time. Ninja is somewhat okay, but I think Trophy Hunter is better. Let's go with the critical build. Okay. Reputation. Unknown. Suppressor. Journal. Rescaling the score. Completed. Codex. Skills and reputations. That's how we get stuff. Guess it's just music. Oh look, I have companions. Okay. So that would be it. It was quite good. That's quite long intro. But very good cutscenes. I would say fairly nice. So yeah, that would be it. So thanks you for watching.